Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining, and thank you to the wonderful Dan for running the earlier live sessions for us with Emily Lamb. And I'm incredibly excited to rejoin her in her studio and for her to be able to show everyone where she's got to with this beautiful painting. I have to say a huge vote of gratitude to her. I have these crazy ideas from time to time, and I rang her and said, do you think you might do a painting like completely live for me and everyone can watch? I just expected her to say, don't be crazy. And in fact, she turned around and said, yeah, I'm up for the challenge. So really thrilled about that. So before further ado, let me bring Emily in and we will have a little chat. At the end of this, I'll say goodbye and kind of talk to you about tonight as well. But let me get Emily in.
Hello, Margot.
How are you?
Oh, very well. Final strokes. Yeah, it's gone good. It's gone good. It's been, like you just said, it has been that phone call that we had so long ago. Up for the challenge, and I said yes, and it has been a challenge, but really happy with it. And it's been so enjoyable, the whole experience. So I'm very grateful.
No, first of all, I have to apologise. I don't know if I'd actually told you it was cheetahs at that point, because obviously there's so many spots.
You know what? I remember thinking, I hope she doesn't say leopard or cheetah. And of course, you said cheetah, but it was a great challenge with the spots.
Yeah, I really apologise. I snuck that one in afterwards. But I have to say, I have been obsessed by this picture, even before you put a cheetah in, and I just saw that blue in the background. And the technique that you use, it was really interesting, because I'm not a painter at all, but you were kind of putting stuff on and peeling it off. What was that all about?
It's just part of the process, the effect really, and kind of, for me, it's you start off with just bold color, and then I was using, whether it's tissue or fabric or whatever, to apply other layers of paint. And with that, you are out of control of what that will look like, and that brings something else to the table. It kind of forces you to step into the imagination and work with the landscape that the painting creates for you, which is, for me, really exciting. More of a challenge, but yeah, that's it. The painting grows from the mark making that comes in the beginning.
Yeah, and does it kind of does it almost like take you over? I mean, it's such a fluid image that it almost looks like it was painting itself, if that makes any sense. Is that right? Or
it does take over, and I think it's very you really get in the zone. You latch on the practice pieces, the little sketches beforehand. Peter Chadwick's amazing image, which was all movement and blur, and then the challenge of that, but just wanting to kind of sink into that image. It really is. The image is in the book, so anybody that does want to look at it, it's there. And it was just so appealing, the movement. And I thought, how can I work a lot with movement anyway, but normally the images are still and I create the movement. This one was movement, and I had to work with that. And it's an amazing challenge, because you're working with, you can't really see yet, but when I take a photograph in a bit and it's finished, and for this evening, you can see that actually the details, it's all kind of pushed around, and that essence of movement is in there.
Absolutely amazing. And I know that Peter, when you messaged me and said, oh, this is the one I want, and I said, obviously we need to ask the permission of the photographer, so I contacted him, and he said, oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of Emily's work, I'd love her to do that. So it was serendipity that that came together. And I just love the collaborative nature of this, the fact that actually, that this book didn't exist 9 months ago. Now we have a book, you've got an image, it's created this painting, and it's taken a life of its own on. So so grateful to you, and to Matt as well, who's been helping you behind the scenes to get all the filming and everything. You've both done an amazing job, so thank you.
Thank you, Margot. It has been, like you say, collaborative all round, and you can feel that, and that's what I wanted to be part of, and we talked about, and it has been looking through the book, and I wasn't sure whether the cheetah, when you announced that it was going to be cheetahs, I wasn't sure whether I would use somebody's image from the book, and of course I saw his image, and it was so immediate. So I'm really happy that he was keen for letting go of that a little bit. But it's been so fun. yeah, kind of mixed feelings, happy, and there's been ups and downs, and that's the roller coaster that it always is and should be.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And so whoever gets this, I'm completely jealous. So just to remind everyone, so you're going to finish it in a moment in front of us, and then you guys are going to take a picture and send it to us, and then Dan is going to, in his session on the online event tonight, reveal it as part of the kind of summary of all of our auction items. There is a bid on it already, but it's under the reserve. So the reserve is £4,000. But yeah, bidding has started, and we will run it until it's Saturday, the 24th of October, 9 p.m. UK time. Bidding ends. So, and it's a really cool platform. Again, all new to me. Last year we had a live auction on stage at the RGS, and now we've had to find an online auction platform. But it allows you to put a bid in, and then also put your ceiling. So it will bid for you if someone outbids you, and then if your ceiling is bust and someone else has completely outbid you, it sends you a message or an email to say, look, you've been outbid. So as long as someone starts bidding, that they'll be totally engaged till the end. So I'm really interested with this one. I know it probably makes you feel awkward.
No, I think it's 100% donation. So anyone who is in it, all the money is going to go to Cheetahs, which is really, really what we're both really excited about.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. Well, so without further ado, I'll remove myself from the screen, and then, so what is it you're going to be doing now?
Literally just signing off, and then I will give it a few minutes, and I have to spend some time. When this is done, I'll spend a bit of time with it and just see if there's any more tweaks. But essentially, we are complete. So I'll sign it off now, and that's the last bit.
Okay, right, I'm going to remove myself so everyone can see you big, and go for it.
Cool. Okay. Right, there we go. Finito.
So you're amazing, Emily.
You can't really see the signature, but it is there.
Oh, no, it's absolutely stunning, and you're, as I said to you in our chat before we went live, how any human being can possibly do that. I find
and support and the community.
Yeah, no, it's just beautiful. So Emily, I'm going to let you get on and finish up so you guys can take the picture and send it over to us ready for tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Margot. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm really excited for everything to come this evening and for the next auction onwards for the next few days, and your amazing campaign.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, bless you. And I look forward to the day when we can actually get together and hug again, because I owe you a huge hug. All right, lots of love.
Okay, thanks, Margot.
Bye. So God, isn't that painting gorgeous? It's just stunning. I'm so envious of whoever gets that. So thank you everyone who's been watching this. I will post in the comments the link back to the silent auction page after I come off air, so that you can go and have a look around the auction. Tickets are still available for our online event tonight, but it's getting quite close. So ideally you wouldn't buy them now from Eventbrite anymore, but straight from the platform. So we're also going to just post in the comments the link for the platform if you want to buy a ticket. And in that event this evening, as I said, we will have a little section on the auction, reveal that final painting. But we have amazing speakers tonight as well. So we have Laurie Marker, the founder of the Cheetah Conservation Fund. big cat people, Jonathan and Angela Scott, and then the renowned photographer Franz Lanting and his partner Chris Ekstrom. So a really packed evening for everyone who loves cheetahs. And I need to hop off this and get ready to go live with that in a few hours now. So thank you everyone for the support, everyone who's bought a book, who's bid in the auction, bought a raffle ticket, which you can also do on the auction site, and who's coming tonight. And if you are coming tonight, I hope you have a really enjoyable evening, and I say thank you. So over and out from me. Oh, one other thing, over the next week or so, as we have got another week of the exhibition that's still live, I forgot to mention that, I will be doing a few more live broadcasts like this, trying to chat to some of the contributing photographers and just get their perspectives on the pictures, because I thought that might be interesting. So watch out for more live broadcasts coming down the track from me. All right, see you later, lots of you, and thanks again. Bye.